Over 75 years ago, our town was electrified for the first time. The co-op was started by local people coming together as a community.
Today, we're still working side by side with our co-op to make decisions locally that best serve our area.
And that will benefit not only this generation, but future generations, making sure we'll all have the power we need to grow and flourish right here in our hometown.
I get my power from my co-op, so I can put my energy into my family.
So I can put my energy into waking up the neighborhood.
So I can put my energy into planting seed for a brighter future.
Touchstone Energy Cooperatives. Power to your community, for your community. So your energy can go into the things that matter most to you.
Like my passion.
Who powers you? Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source of power and information. Visit touchstoneenergy.com to find your local co-op.
Good to go. Yeah, thanks so much. Do we have an idea who the officials are?
Chris Cameron, Kelly Smith, and I cannot think of the guy.
Levi Clark.
There.
Who is it, the second one?
Kelly Smith, I believe. Kelly Smith.
Kelly Smith. And which one is Kelly, the tall one or the shorter one?
Dean. I got it, Jeremy. I got it. Kelly Smith.
Yeah.
Yep.
The shorter one? Okay.
Kelly Hill.
Okay. Are we on? I don't know if we're on.
We're on.
Are we live? Okay, welcome to Kingfisher, Oklahoma. My name is Neiman Abavi. I'm going to be your play-by-play guy. Joining me at the table here at mid-court is my man Brian Gillis. Brian, where are you from? I don't even know where we're from. We're just meeting for the first time today.
I work for Pioneer, and I'm from right here in Kingfisher.
Awesome, fantastic. So welcome here to stream.gopioneer.tv here in Kingfisher for the first game of the boys' side of the action here at the Three Rivers Conference Tournament. One of the greatest basketball tournaments you're going to find here, definitely in the northwest side of the state. We're certainly excited for Pioneer Telecommunications to be here sponsoring this evening. For our first boys tip-off here at 11:20, we've got the number 9 ranked Cashion Wildcats in Class 2A versus the Harding Fine Arts Firehawks here, the academy. We're about to go to tip. Levi Clark, our lead official, will be tipping off. We'll go through starting lineups here in a second as we get action started.
All right, we also want to thank Cimarron Electric as co-sponsor of this tournament. Great tournament
as
well.
Fantastic. As a resident of Logan County, we definitely love Cimarron. So sophomore Jonah Jenkins will go back door for the high alley-oop to senior Jacob Woody there on the back. Definitely a good try there. Definitely a little bit of a miss there. Harding will take over on the baseline. Cashion will show somewhat of a little bit of a press here.
Harding does a good job getting the ball up the court to break that press. Now let's see if they set up the offense.
Cashion shows that in a 2-3. Jonah Jenkins up top. A lot of weave action there for Harding as they move it across. Almost a steal by their senior Jacob Woody. A little bit of a fumble. Vance Rainey with the rebound. We'll kick it out to Woody on the right side. He's going to pull up for the 3. Lefty goes up. Back iron. Rebound Harding.
Yep, Cashion did a good job of jumping that pass there to get that steal and bring it down.
So go ahead. Harding will go ahead and set back up. Number 11, Joey Riggle, the freshman, will kick it back out to 21, Kayri Canali. Go up top to 32, Trayvon Richardson, the senior. Will look, will eye it up over Jonah Jenkins. It's up and good for the first 2 points of the game. 7:05-2-0 Harding, Cashion 0.
Nice job pulling up and shooting that jump shot right there.
Three-pointer from Alex Nababi. Three-pointer off the back rim. Rebound by T.J. Roberts, a senior, and Cashion will reset up top. Jake Woody with a left-hand drive in the middle of the lane. Floaters up, short rim. He gets his own rebound, drives the middle of the lane, comes back out, reverse layup, no call. And it looks like it will go out of bounds off of Harding. Cashion will retain.
Yeah, the officials are letting them play this morning, aren't they?
Hey, it's early morning. They got to get their breakfast in and lunch in, too.
That's right.
That's all right. Jonah Jenkins will reset for the Cashion Wildcats out to Vance Rainey on the left end. To Nabavi, and they're going to go and reset at top. Harding showing a little bit of a looks like a 1-2 look. Rebound, shot wild, a little bit off there by Cashion Wildcats. And the freshman Joey Riggle for Harding will set back up at the top. Little 1-2-2 action there by Cashion. Steal by Jonah Jenkins up to T.J. Roberts. Left-hander goes in, and we have a tie ball game here, 2-2 with 6:06 in the first quarter.
Doing a good job of jumping the pass and getting that steal for the layup. Cashion pulls back off the press. Harding brings it back up and tries to get their offense set up again. Moving the ball around, trying to push it in. Gets it out to number 35, who thought about shooting it. Passes it to number 11, who kicks it back out and looks inside. Nice ball movement to get the ball to the free throw line just off the mark.
Jacob Woody with the rebound on the right side off the miss. We'll go ahead and bring it up. Kick it back out to Vance Rainey across pitch. Looks like Nababi's got top. He passes up the 3. Drive by the lefty there. Kick out to Jonah Jenkins inside of the post to T.J. Roberts. Good ball movement by Cashion, but great sets by defense by the Harding Charter Prep folks to slow it back down, and Jonah will set back up. Kick back out to Vance. On the left wing, he'll rotate back out to Jonah. He passes up the 3-point shot. We'll kick it back out into Vance in the poke. He'll poke it back out to TJ. Nobody on Cashion definitely wants to shoot here, Brian. They're definitely trying to be very conservative with their shot selection.
Yeah, Harding Fine Arts is in their zone 20 right there with the jump shot. Thought about it and then decided to take it.
So Vance Rainey, the sophomore, finally pulls up, and that gives Cashion their first lead of the game. 4-2 here with 4:55 left in the first quarter.
You kind of like to see him go ahead and pull that trigger a little sooner on that shot, seeing that it's open.
Absolutely. So the half-court trap here causes the turnover. Cashion will take over here on the sideline, up 4-2. I'm not sure, Brian, if these guys have seen each other at all in the past. Maybe a couple of years ago. I can't remember. I've got a senior and a sophomore on the team, and certainly haven't seen them in a while. Jonah Jenkins will take on the baseline. He eyes it. They're basically daring him to shoot it. He's not going to. He'll take the baseline drive, kick it back out to Nababi with a three. He's going to shoot it. It's up. Back iron. Rebound fought for by Vance. Rebound is caught up by Kerry Canale. The sophomore is able to gobble that up, and he'll go ahead and bring it back up, and he'll kick it back out to Joshua Reed, the senior, who will bring it up across the timeline.
Yeah, and to your statement about not seeing them play, they've only played 7 games this year. They have a 2-5 record. I believe they played Okarche earlier in the year. I know the girls was a lopsided game. I'll check the score from that contest here in a minute and let you know what the outcome of that game was between them and Okarche.
High pressure by the Cashion defense. Jonah Jenkins with the steal, goes up, pump fakes, goes up, and falls. That's a 6-2 lead. The sophomore is able to take it basically from midcourt off the steal all the way in.
All right, again, Harding tries to break the press, but Cashion does a great job of reading the pass and getting the steal and layup.
So score there by the steal and the bucket layup by Vance Rainey, the sophomore. Will extend the lead 8-2, and we do have a timeout. We've got shoelaces involved. We do have a sub coming in. Number 24, Mecky Neal, senior, will be coming in for number 35, Joshua Reed, as we're sitting here with 4:43 left here in the first quarter.
So yeah, Harding has played Okarche back in November, and they lost that contest 66-35. They also played Hennessy and lost that contest 63-43. They did have a win over Little Axe, and then they also won over Aztec. So they did get 2 wins under their belt, and they've seen some of the competition that they will see at this tournament. So Cashion quickly pushes the ball up the court just off the mark, and Harding gets the rebound. Coach Lightfoot asks them to slow it down and get everything set up.
Good pressure on the baseline there by the Cashion defense to get the turnover, and a block there by Jacob Woody. Just the miss there by the senior Alex Nababi. He's kind of had a tough start here, 0 for 3 on a couple of threes and a drive.
Yeah, I can see where Coach Lightfoot would want to slow this game down a little bit. I imagine if they got into a fast-paced game with Cashion, it would not go in their favor.
Harding with the drive, number 10, Lawson Lewis will kick it out with a steal now. Jonah Jenkins will push. He's got opposite block to Alex Nababi. Extra pass to TJ Roberts, and the miss. Jonah Jenkins with the rebound. And the foul there looks like by number 32, Travion Richardson, the senior. That's a case there where I think that was being too unselfish. I think Nababi, number 13, probably should just taken the left-handed layup and gotten the easy 2 there.
Yeah, sometimes you can take one too many passes. 32, Travion Richardson pulling at his finger. Looks like he jammed it whenever he tried poking that ball away.
Kick out from the baseline to Jacob Woody, and bang! 3-point shot there for the senior Cashion Wildcat, number 22. His first 3 of the game, and I believe his first points leads out to an 11-2 game for the Cashion Wildcat. Steal by Nababi. He's got Jacob Woody trailing. He's going to go ahead and keep it, pull up from the block, and it's good.
That was a smart decision to pull up and shoot that shot there. The pass that he tried to make, and I think would have got poked away on him.
So with that timeout, Coach Lightfoot definitely does take the right choice there to kind of stop the bleeding there with what was probably looked like a 7-0 run, 8-0 run. With 3:19 left here, it is Cashion 13, Harding Fine Arts Academy 2.
All right, again, we want to thank our sponsors, Pioneer Telephone and Cimarron Electric, for sponsoring this great tournament. Again, Pioneer Telephone, Pioneer Cellular is offering the double trade-in value promotion up until next Friday. So again, stop by Pioneer Cellular, see how you can double the value of your trade-in. Do you have any sponsors that you need to read from Cashion?
No, the only thing that we have from the Cashion perspective is that we certainly love using the Squirtle, Squirtle.tv app and the software. They do a great job for us, and certainly you can catch other Cashion games on CashionWildcats.tv.
Yeah, and that's how I found out the scores of the previous games with the Harding Fine Arts, was looking through my Squirtle app. So again, thanks to Squirtle, and they helped us get everything set up to do this live stream.
So Cashion comes out in a full court press. Harding Prep trying to break the press. Number 11 is able to do that. Joey Riggle, the freshman. He sets back up top, swings out to the wing. 23, Davion Godlow, who's checked in for Harding. Kick back out up top to Joshua Reed. He looks for the 3. Kicks back out to 11. Nice little drive there, penetration, kick back out. A lot of good ball movement into the lane. Good defense by the Cashion Wildcats. Shot is up, a good rebound by Woody. He'll capture it. He's looking deep. He's looking for somebody. He's going to go ahead and push all the way. The lefty goes up. He is stripped. Good job there by Harding. Another steal by Nabavi. He looks to get, and we do have a block there on number 24, Mecky Neal, who had the turnover. Good call there by Levi Clark there on the sideline.
Yep, that's the first foul on number 24.
So with 2:43 left here, Cashion will take over. Vance Rainey, sophomore to sophomore, Jonah Jenkins. Starting lineup in for Cashion. They haven't substituted once in the first quarter yet. High post, low post, short corner, kick back out to Nabavi. Woody will pull the trigger. He goes up off the front rim. TJ Roberts with the rebound. Good defense by Harding. Woody kicks it back out to Rainey on the left wing. He'll shoot the ball. It's up. Short iron. We'll chase it down. Good hustle there by Rainey, but it's his foot is on the line, and it will be a turnover back to Harding.
Good ball movement by Cashion, moving the ball around. And good open shot right there. Just didn't go in, but he did a great job of following up his shot as well.
Jayon McCauley, the sophomore, checks in for Joshua Reed as Harding breaks the press, gets it across the timeline.
You'd like to see him push the ball up a little higher and get that offside pass for that layup, but he decided to pull it back out, and they set up their offense.
Absolutely agree. So they'll start back over number 23, Davion Godlow, the sophomore. Will kick it back out to 11, Joey Riggle. He'll look out to 24, Mecky Neal. Back into the high post. Good play there big strong play there. Just short off the rim there by Travion. Jacob Woody with the press, with the push. He had Nabavi on the wing. He will kick it to Nabavi. Nabavi will drive. He'll kick it back out to Rainey. Good ball movement by the Cashion Wildcats, and they'll reset back up as Jonah Jenkins takes a nice spin move on the baseline, and the correct call there on the walk there. Good work there. Good pressure there by the Harding defense on the baseline on Jonah Jenkins, a sophomore.
Yeah, he just took one extra step whenever he went to make his move to gather himself.
So Cashion will substitute now. Seniors Alex Nabavi and Jacob Woody out. Replacing will be sophomores Chad Tishner and Austin Frazier. I'm sorry, Trey Tishner, his daddy Chad. My apologies to Chad and Trey and the family.
Yeah, Chad played when I was in school.
Maybe he's got some eligibility left.
Yeah. Maybe.
Trevion from the elbow. It's short. LaFortune with the rebound. Kicks it out to Austin Frazier on the right side. They'll reset back up. Vance Rainey will pull up. Kick it out to Tishner. He's going to shoot that ball. Long three off the back rim. Rebound by Javion McCauley. The sophomore is able to gather it up, and Harding Prep will start over with 1:10 left here in the first quarter.
All right, again, 13-2, kind of a lopsided game at this point. The Harding is trying to move the ball around, get the ball there. Nice step over, and they get the blocking foul. It just wasn't quite set there. Could have went either way, I think, though.
Yeah, absolutely. TJ Roberts, from a Cashion perspective, that guy averages about 1 charge per game, so he was trying to get that. But a nice move there, nice little up and over by Mecky Neal to draw the foul. The block, he'll be up the line for 2 with 56 seconds left.
Yeah,
go ahead, I'm sorry. Go ahead,
just because looking at number 24, he looks like a football player who doesn't mind contact.
Sometimes that's good. A lot of times that's good.
Yeah, exactly.
So first shot is up and good to go ahead and break the snide there for Harding. Is 13-3. Let's see if he's able to convert the second free throw here on the 2-shot penalty.
Yep, that's 24, Micah Neal. Let's see if he gets that. Second shot goes off the bank.
Yes, bank is open on Kingfisher here.
Right.
Very nice. He'll take it. So with that, it's 13-4, 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. Cashion will take over here. Vance Rainey into Austin Frazier, the sophomore point guard. We'll pick the ball up, and we'll see. It looks like we've got a little 2-3 action from Harding. LaFortune on the right wing. We'll work it back to the middle. Tishner, who had a good shot earlier, just off the mark a little bit. Going to try to work that high post with a little bit of back movement on the baseline for Cashion. Good job by Harding on the defense.
Yep, doing a good job moving the zone around, getting to the right spot. Cashion's pushing it up. Harding does a good job poking the ball away.
Right idea there by LaFortune. He spotted Austin Frazier, the sophomore, sneaking in on the block, just a little high. And as we heard from the stands, right idea. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
So with 28 seconds left, nice little job there by Harding with the pressure on the low block on TJ Roberts to kind of start that pressure, and they will be taking over. Cashion showing a little bit of 2-1-2 full court press.
Yeah, back on that play, that's the right idea. Sometimes that's the hardest thing to teach is to get that right idea. Next thing is just making better pass to get that long three-pointer is off the mark. Cashion quickly pushes the ball up, goes in to score, and out of control and gets the charging foul.
Well, that's a tough call. You talk about going one way or the other, right? So the Cashion was kind of not the benefactor of those two close calls, but great job there by that. Looks like that was 11, Joey Riggle, to hustle back down and get that block or that charge call. So with 11 seconds, that's Vance Rainey's first foul and the second for the Cashion Wildcats here in the first quarter. Harding will try to break the press. They go cross court. Big three here at the end of the quarter, off the rim. And with that, we have the end of the first quarter with your Cashion Wildcats 13 and your Harding Fine Arts Academy, the Firehawks 4 here at the first round of the Three Rivers Conference or Three Rivers tournament here in Kingfisher, Oklahoma.
Yeah, so if you missed the game earlier between the girls, the Kartsi Lady Warriors moved on to tomorrow's game, and the Harding Fine Arts will go to 12:40. So Kartsi plays at 3:20 tomorrow, and Harding will play at 12:40 against the loser of the Crescent Thomas, and Kartsi will face the winner of Crescent Thomas. Again, that's 3:20 tomorrow. And also remind you, if you get here at halftime, you will have an opportunity to win some money.
Money?
Yeah, double the trade. We're doing the
Are we eligible? Are we eligible here?
No, we got to call it. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But, hey. But shoot a layup for $25, or you can chance that and shoot a free throw for $50, and you can chance that and shoot a three-point for $100. So as long as you can make a free throw, a layup, and three-pointer, you can walk out of the gym $100 richer.
I'll take it.
But you got to be here.
Got to be here. So come on out, support us, and certainly if you can't be here, obviously join us here online. Definitely a great opportunity for those basketball fans here in the Northwest Oklahoma side of the state. So with that, Harding will take over. Looks like we've got their starting five back in, replacing. We've got Lawson Lewis in as a sophomore. Travion Richardson up top. Good pressure there by the sophomore Trey Tishner and Austin Frazier. Kick back out to 10. Back out to Travion Richardson. He'll lie the 3. Nice ball movement. Good pressure there by the Cashion Wildcats, denying that perimeter play for Harding.
Travion Richard gets it down low, goes up, good strong move. Get the ball in. So it brings the score to 13-4. 13-6, I believe. Yeah, 13-6.
So Cashion will set back up top. Nabavi on the weave off the pass from Jonah Jenkins. Kick out to Jacob Woody. Good little three. It's a little high-low weave action that's happening here. Jonah Jenkins with a 3 off. Rebound by number 23, Davion Godlow. The sophomore is able to gather that in. Off the head there, in a tough pass there by Harding. Austin Frazier with the floater, up and good for the sophomore for his first 2 points of the game. 15-6 here with 6:55 left.
Yeah, number 24 was trying to direct traffic and lost sight of the ball and did not know the pass was coming to him and bounced it off.
So active hands by the senior Alex Nababi. I believe his 3rd steal in the night against Lawson Lewis, a sophomore. He will pick up the foul and Cashion will take over here. Yes, that is the first foul for Lewis on the night, or the day, the morning.
The morning.
Nah.
Okay, Harding stays in their zone. Cashion does a good job getting to a high post and move the ball around again. Motion offense, moving everybody around, moving the ball, looking for that open cutter. Long three-pointer, up and over, turnover to Harding.
So that's a tough situation for the Cashion Wildcats. They certainly do a great job of pressuring and getting points off the press and steals in that half-court trap, but the three-point is a staple for them, and I don't think they've made one all night. And we have the over and back there by Travion Richardson, the unforced error there, I guess you would say, from a football-baseball perspective.
Yeah, just lost sight of where he was on the basketball court at that point in time.
It'll be interesting to see when Cashion, if they're able to kind of unclick or uncork that three-point shot, what will happen in this game. But it is 15-6. Harding staying tight with that, looks like that 2-3 defense. Woody on the block, looking for Nabavi. He's not there. Pop it back out to Nabavi from Jonah Jenkins. Really not a whole lot of driving. It's definitely clogged up in the middle, and Cashion is not attempting to try to take it to those big guys, as you say, the football bodies out there for Harding.
Yeah, Travion Richardson looks like he's definitely a football player. I don't know if they have football or not, but.
Well, Nabavi did take a little drive there on the baseline. The floater just off. Certainly remnants of a morning game here.
Yeah.
A little bit off. So Harding is able to get the rebound on the one miss by Nabavi. Kick back out to 24, Mike O'Neill, and he'll work it back up towards the middle. Cashion showing that extended one. Essentially, it's a 1-1-3 defense.
Nice no-look pass into the high post, and he kicks it back out. Takes an extra step before he drove.
Good call there by Kelly Hill on that call. You know, sometimes you look at youth basketball, those extra steps aren't necessarily called, and it's good. We've got a really strong group of officials here tonight, or this morning here, working this game.
Yep, do have a good group of officials. Chris Cameron, Kelly Hill, and
Levi Clark.
Yep.
Jonah Jenkins will set back up, high post in the body. Nice pass there, nice find there by Nabavi to his neighbor friend, Jacob Woody. Senior to senior there for the easy two, 17-6. That is Woody's 5th point of the game.
I'm going to guess them two have played together for quite a while, right?
Since 1st grade, yep.
Yeah, so know each other, what they're going to do, where they're going to be, and it makes it easy. Foul's called on the Firehawks. That was on number 15. That is his first foul of the game.
No, that's Austin Frazier for Cashion.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that. So moving screen or reach in?
Little reach there. Nick Nabavi, the brother of Alex Nabavi, sophomore, is replacing sophomore Trey Tishner. He's going to be trying to pick up and work Travion Richardson there off the high post. We'll see who wins that battle. So 20. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Brian.
Firehawks have the ball up top, and 24 is dribbling. He's bouncing the ball probably more than Coach Lightfoot would like. So they're trying to get the offense set up.
So good work there by Austin with the pressure there on number 23, Davion Goodlow, but Davion was able to break that, draw the foul, and that results in Austin Frazier picking up his 2nd foul and finding a place on the bench. He'll be replaced by sophomore Landon McGass.
Travion Richardson really wants the ball down low. He's posting up. There they find him. Good pass, just wasn't able to finish that shot, and then they call a foul.
So good job by the sophomore Nabavi coming in, a little bump there. They're, I guess, matching trunks a little bit there. Working, forced the shots. Was able to, Nabavi was able to get his brother Alex Nabavi was able to get the rebound and draw the foul by number 35, Joshua Reed, his first. Jonah Jenkins will bring it up. 4:34 left here. A little bit of a slow second quarter here for sure. If the first one was slow, this might be even more quick saying slower. Nabavi with a pull 3. He's way off. Certainly can't find his range. Rebound by number 23, Davion Godlow. He'll take it coast to coast, but it is stolen by the sophomore, Jonah Jenkins. He'll push it up to Jacob Woody. He'll go up, reverse layup. Left-hander is in for his 7th point, the 19-6 lead here for the Cashion Wildcats.
I can imagine if Cashion will get some pressure steals like that and get the ball pushed up the court, I think that'll help them guys wake up a little bit more and pull this lead out even further. It's kind of the slow-paced game, a little bit advantageous to Harding in that respect. So Travion Richards called with the push-off as the defender tried to steal the ball. He kind of used that elbow to chicken wing him, so to speak, and pushed him out of the way.
So Nick Nabavi is definitely one of those players that you look at as a role player, like know your role, right? He's not here to come out. We've got a lot of scorers with Cashion. His role is to come out and play big defense on the block, and he certainly did that. He was able to force a shot, help get a rebound, and able to get an offensive foul there on Travion.
Yep.
So Jonah Jenkins will set back up. Top of the key, left wing to Alex Nabavi. Back up top to Jonah Jenkins. Little two-man game there up top. I'm not sure what they're trying to work there. Inside high block, missed by Nabavi. He had his chance there. Certainly kept his eyes off. Rebound or steal essentially by Joshua Reed. He'll push it back up.
And that's what they were looking for, was that high post, waiting for it to open up.
Another walk call. Another forced turnover there by Harding.
Yep. All right. Coach Lightfoot is coaching his young freshman up and letting him know what he did wrong so he does better next time.
So Nabavi's saying that little high-low game there with Nabavi and with Nick Nabavi and Landon Lagasse. With that, another turnover, second walk of the night for Jonah. Is it a morning game? I think it's a morning for all of us. I'm going to have to say, hopefully the second half will be a little bit cleaner. So Harding will pick it back up. They'll bring it across, number 11, Joey Riggle, the freshman.
So kick it Thursday morning, which is almost like Monday mornings.
Pretty much. Good drive there by 24, McNeil. He'll kick it back out to 3. Jayon McCauley, the sophomore, will work to left side. Almost steal by Woody. Drive there by number 10, Lawson Lewis. He'll kick back out. Good defense there by the Cashion Wildcats. A little matchup there. Jacob Woody running basically all over the court. High up. Good rebound.
24, yeah, going up there. Almost got the layup and got his own rebound off the mark. Cashion gets the ball and quickly pushes up. And 24 gets on the floor, dives for the ball, calls for a timeout, so he does not get called for the turnover. So good hustle by number 24 getting on the floor for those loose balls.
Absolutely. Mike Neal, the senior, showing his leadership out there, hopefully inspiring other players there on the bench for Harding. So with that timeout by Coach Lightfoot, it is it's a full minute timeout. It is 19-6 here in the second quarter. I didn't see how much time is left, but We're pretty deep into the second quarter, close to half. And right now, leading scorers for the Cashion Wildcats is number 22, Jacob Woody, with 5. We've got numerous with 2. And for the Harding, I guess for Harding Fine Arts, it looks like it is number 24, Micah Neal, with 2 points. They certainly have probably a couple of others. Maybe Travion Richardson may have 2, and we may be missing another player as well.
That would be the last one, yeah. The 6 points, it's
got to be, right?
That's right. One more.
Hey, I'm a University of Oklahoma grad, so I'm sorry, man. I'm just trying to use the best of that. But certainly sitting here on the foul count, we've got Cashion with 4 and with Harding with 5. Neither team is close to the bonus just yet.
I think if I was Harding, I'd be looking at the style of play and at the record being within 13 points of Cashion, a good Cashion basketball team. I think I'd be feeling pretty good about myself at this point in time. I think if they could clean up some of the turnovers and kind of know where to go with the basketball, they could make a difference.
Absolutely spot on, Brian. I totally agree with you, and certainly from a perspective of Cashion, they've had open shots. They've just missed a ton of those three-pointers for sure. So good little, looks like a little man pressure here by Cashion. Get there by Jonah Jenkins to turn number 3, Jayon McCauley. He's going to keep the ball. He's going to kick it out to number 10, Lawson Lewis. And Harding will reset.
Okay, Coach Lightfoot's calling out the play, asking them, make sure they're in the right play, and they turn the ball over.
Spin move by Vance Rainey, up and over. Just an rebound by Jacob Woody there for the cleanup. We're calling the trash man right now. Nice work there by Jacob Woody to hustle down and get that rebound to extend lead 21-6.
Freshman tried dribbling through that pressure and turned the ball over and scrum for the ball in the half court, and jump ball is called by.
Brian, what do coaches always tell us about breaking the press? Is it to the dribble or the pass?
It's a pass.
Has to be. That's going to be a lesson there for the Harding folks there. So good job by Cashion. They're going to replace a whole bunch of folks. It looks like we've got Jacob Woody, senior Caden LaFortune, sophomore Vance Rainey, sophomore Trey Tishner, and sophomore Austin Frazier in there for the back end of the last 49 here, 149 of the second quarter.
Oh. Well, we had a substitute, but Mr. Cameron didn't realize the ball was in play, so he'll have to wait a little bit before he gets to check into the game.
Cashion top the key with Austin Frazier. He drives, kicks out to LaFortune. He passes it up. Great job there by Harding Prep to deny that baseline. While I say that, and Jacob Woody goes up. Little alley-oop action, just missed by Vance Rainey. Brought in by Austin Frazier. He kicks out by Woody. He's going to shoot this long 3 from the baseline. Bang! It's good. Second three-pointer of the day for Jacob Woody. Pushes his lead total up to 10. And it's 24-6 here with 1:17 left.
Freshman again takes the ball up, dribbles down, kind of out of control a little bit, tries to get the layup, goes off to Cashion.
Rebound by LaFortune. The senior kicks it back to Woody. He's going to shoot that again. In and out, almost in. Rebound by 24. Great work by Mike and Neal to work through the traffic to get that one with 58 seconds left.
Using that body to get in there and get that basketball, fighting for it. He's going to drive in, gets the layup, and it goes in.
Nice take there by Mike and Neal. Their left-handed move. Vance Rainey on the push. He's going to go all the way up. He's going to kick it to Tishner. Probably should have kept it.
And the senior got back and poked that ball away for Harding. Gets it up to the freshman who dribbles out of control and turns it over.
That will change in time there for Joey Riggle. He's been working hard.
Yes.
That comes with experience. Good for him, and he knows what he did there. Had a chance. So with that, with 37 seconds left, 24-8 here, Cashion over Harding. They'll reset. Joey will take a seat here for the last in. Coming in with it for him is number 14, Devon Manuel, another freshman. Very young team here for Harding.
Yes.
Austin Frazier will take the ball, kick it out to the right. Caden LaFortune, a little three-man game there at the top of the key, inside out into Jacob Woody. He's going to shoot the baseline shot, up and in. Great job there by Jacob Woody. No pressure there. I was kind of surprised they didn't come out to get him.
Yep.
And with that, that'll be his 12th point of the game. Definitely a little flurry there for Jacob Woody over the last couple minutes here for Cashion.
Okay, 9 seconds left. Harding's got the ball at the top half court. Cashion pressures him, so I don't know if they're going to get a shot off or not. He beats that pressure, drives in, and gets the layup almost to go. He is down on the floor, hurt a little bit.
Looks like a little bit of hip action. It'll be okay. So good attempt there. Good pressure by Cashion. Good take there by number 23, Davion Goodlow, the sophomore. So with that here in Kingfisher, we've got first half action done. It's your Cashion Wildcats 26, your home team in this situation, and your Harding Fine Arts Academy Firehawks 8. We've got about a 10-minute half. So a couple thoughts, Brian. So as we think about the first half, leading scores for Cashion, Jacob Woody with 12, number 24, Travion Richardson with 4. couple thoughts from your perspective on both sides of the end.
Again, I think Harding out of control a little bit at the end, but if they can slow that down a little bit, being, the Cashion got some fast break points there, so it made this lead go up higher than it was. So Harding did a better job of playing closer. So if they can come back out and keep that game close, it may be a win for them, even though it's not a win on the scoreboard.
Very good.
So we are doing our halftime entertainment here, where the guy has an opportunity to win $25.
That guy is Harley Miller.
Okay.
Starting left guard for the Cashion Wildcat football team, and I think he bats 5-hole for the baseball team. He's a big old boy.
Yeah.
I'll give you another shot. So you got 2 free throws.
All right, so he made a layup, so he has $25. He has an opportunity to get $50 if he makes the free throws. If he misses the free throws, we will give him a consolation prize. So pressure's on if he gets the free throw for $50. All right, so now he has the opportunity to double that. He can get $100 if he shoots a three-pointer.
He says he's done.
He's done.
His daddy, Todd Miller, would be so mad at him right now for passing up that opportunity for 100. But you know what? Maybe he knows his limitations,
Maybe.
right? You got to take the cash. So that is a senior Harley Miller. He was on the state runner-up for the Cashion Wildcat football team. Did a great job. Very athletic kid. Did a lot of pulling. Also played a little defensive tackle for them. And definitely, we call him Hammer. He hits the ball pretty hard and pretty far on the baseball side of things.
Yep. All right, I think we have some commercials to run at this point in time, so we'll kick it to Doug to run some commercials.
I get my power from my co-op, so I can put my energy into my family.
So I can put my energy into waking up the neighborhood.
So I can put my energy into planting seed for a brighter future.
Touchstone Energy Cooperatives. Power to your community, for your community. So your energy can go into the things that matter most to you.
Like my passion.
Who powers you? Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source of power and information. Visit touchstoneenergy.com to find your local co-op.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Athlete Care OKC helps you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, and functional rehabilitation and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to athletecareokc.com or call 405-632-4468. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Southwest Orthopedic and Reconstructive Specialists get you back on the court.
We are lucky to be at the Three Rivers Tournament, one of the best tournaments here in the northwest side of the state, an annual classic with a lot of great teams. My name is Neiman Abavi. I'll be your play-by-play, and I'm joined at the table by my new buddy, Brian Gillis. Brian, welcome.
Yep, thanks. Yeah, and this tournament's a great tournament. I've been at Pioneer for 13 years, and I've had the opportunity to help do various things at this tournament, all the way from Pioneer's mascot partner to calling radio when we did radio, and now being on the live stream, seeing all the great action that all the teams come here bring to this tournament. Some expected winners, some not so expected sometimes. So again, if you want to see a great tournament, come Kingfisher this week, tomorrow and Saturday. Watch some great Northwest Oklahoma teams play. A lot of these teams are traditionally in the state playoffs, state champions. So great competition.
Absolutely. So the first game of the day of the morning was a girls matchup. Is that right? It was Okarche beating. Was that Harding Fine Arts?
Harding Fine Arts. It was a lopsided game. Okarche ran away with that game. Very similar to the game that they played back in November, where Okarche won 72-21. I think the score was close to that. Okarche, I think, may have scored about 80 points this game, but yeah, it's a pretty similar outcome.
So here in the second game, we are entering the third quarter after halftime. It is the Cashion Wildcats, ranked number 9 in Class 2A, 26 versus the Harding Fine Arts Academy Firehawks here 8. And starting off, we've got, that was very close, Harding able to take the third quarter ball. Freshman Joey Riggle up with the 3, long threes missed. Rebound by TJ Roberts out to Alex Nababi. He's going to go ahead and weave. Take a look back. Nice baseline moves. Jumpers up and good. Great job there by the senior to kind of stay patient and put it in.
Very good ball movement by Cashion and great open looks that they take.
So number 23, Davion Godlow, is coming in. Travion Richardson up top, guarded by senior TJ Roberts. Senior versus senior. Kick out to 24, Micah Neal. He'll drive left side. He'll go up.
Called with the travel extra steps.
Yeah, so Brian, that's kind of the story of the first. Don't you think the first half is a lot of turnovers and a lot of missed shots?
Yeah, a lot of turnovers, a lot of not sure where to go with the basketball. But when they did know where to go with the basketball, they went up strong and got some good points out of those.
So Cashion will come in inside out, down to the short corner to Jacob Woody. Lefty goes up and good. Great job there over Travion Richardson.
Yeah, way to play through some contact right there. Referees decided to let that go, but way to play strong.
Harding will pull it up, number 24, Micah Neal. Good pressure there by Cashion. Looks like they're in a somewhat of a matchup man. Well, actually, looks like a matchup 3-2. And Jonan Jenkins comes back up to get the Joey Riggle, the freshman Joey Riggle. Travion Richardson eyeing up the baseline. He's going to go ahead and pull the trigger, and it's good. Nice shot there by the senior.
Nice touch by the senior.
So with that, 6:39, it's 30-10. 20-point lead here for Cashion. A little back and forth. Much better second half here for both teams.
Yes. Harding did a good job of coming out and shooting getting some points there and shooting nice open shots.
Long 3 by Nababi's missed. He's upset. Jacob Woody there to clean it up with Vance Rainey. In and out. Woody with his own rebound. Lefty goes up, scoop, and in. Nice job by the left-hander by himself there in the lane.
Nice use of the left hand. So he's naturally left-handed?
He is.
Yeah.
A little mild pressure there by the Cashion Wildcats. Travion Richardson up top. Do it all for the Harding Fine Arts Academy. Number 35, Joshua Reed. A little pressure there by Nababi. Keeps possession. 23, Davion Godlow to the drive. And we'll draw the second, I believe that's the second foul on TJ Roberts. Nice drive there.
Nice drive. He took it right to the hoop, and Cashion player just wasn't quite set as he came in. You could see him slide just a little bit. So good job by the officials picking that up, calling the blocking foul.
That will be the second foul by TJ Roberts. He will stay in the game. First of the half, of course. Number 23, sophomore Davion Godlow. Goodlow eyes the first off the back rim. Second one is up. Rolls in and out. Rebound there by Travion Richardson. Tough play. Gets his own rebound, puts it back in. Good job there by the senior.
Yep, another one of those check the bodies and let them play type deal.
Vance Rainey eyes it back into TJ Roberts on the high post. Back out to Rainey up top to Jonah Jenkins. They're working that middle quite a bit. Vance Rainey eyes it. He will shoot the 3 this time. Bang! 3-point shot there by the sophomore Vance Rainey. Is that his first bucket of the game? No, it's his 7th point of the game. My apologies to the Rainey family.
Freshman drives, tries to throws up a wild shot there again. If he can learn some control, I think he'll be a pretty decent player for Harding as he matures a little bit.
Little tough pass there for Nababi from Woody. Turnover, brings it up, 23, Davion Goodlow. He'll have that left side. He's working, he'll drive against TJ again. Back up top though this time. Good job by the Cashion defense to recoup. Skip pass across baseline, back to 23, Davion Goodlow. 3-pointer is off. The save from TJ Roberts right to the hands of Travion Richardson for the easy 2.
So what's the rule there?
Don't ever throw it back in on the offensive side.
That's right. Let it go out of bounds and let them make them set it up.
So with that, it's 35-14. Still about a 21-point lead for the Cashion Wildcats. Harding inside out. Nababi with the mid-range. Up and good.
Yep. Yeah, the Harding defense has got to suck down on that. They're letting that little right there at the free throw line, just underneath it, wide open, and that's been there a couple times today. They just close that up.
A little pressure there. Broken by Travion Richards, is a man on a mission in the second half. He sure is. Goes up, gets his own rebound again. Goes up, nice move, off the block, in and out. Falls. 35 with the rebound. Joshua Reed, but this time it's brought up by Jacob Woody down the middle. Jacob looking get a little fancy there. Probably should just pulled up and shot it, but was being unselfish, looking for his man, Jonah Jenkins, on the right block, but it goes out of bounds. Harding will retain. In for Harding, number 10, Lawson Lewis, a sophomore, will replace Joey Riggle, the freshman, at point guard.
Yeah, number 23 for Harding did a good job of setting up for the charge and then stepping out of it, and so it kind of caused the Cashion player to think twice about what he was going to do.
Cashion showing a token man press here. Vance Rainey on number 23, Davion Goodlow. We'll work it right side to 24, Mike and Neal. Down low to Travion Richardson, which is the smart play. Banging his way down in. TJ Roberts trying to hold his ground. No match for Travion on that play as he'll go to the line.
Yeah, I'd like to see Harding do some more of that, because that Travion Richardson, he's got a good-sized body to where if they get the ball down there, he can post up and take it to him, you know, and get fouls like that and make it to the free throw line. So if he can make free throws, it'd be a good deal for Harding.
So that's 3 quick fouls there for TJ Roberts. The first one is in and good for Travion Richardson for his 11th point of the game, I'm sorry. Replacing TJ Roberts is sophomore Nick Nabavi. Let's see if Nick will try to at least slow him down a little and maybe not even allow him to catch it.
Yep.
Travion eyes the second shot. It's up. And good. Good job there by the senior to complete the 2-point free throw opportunity.
He has a nice looking soft touch on his shots.
So Cashion will still show that basically that high post essentially 2-1-2 look. Woody was going to pull the trigger. He'll go up. Short irons on the 3. Rebound captured in by Davion Godlow. Cashion will show a little bit of pressure. They'll be able to break the press. Move it out to 24, Micah Neal. He'll set up and look middle. Jonah Jenkins with a good pressure on him.
Travion's asking for the ball down there again. He's like, I'm posted up. Give it to me. Feed the big man.
Good job there by 24 to keep it going.
Yep, offensive foul.
Yeah, that's going to get called every time. Good job by Jonah Jenkins to cause that offensive foul. That will be Micah Neal's second of the game, the senior. And he'll be replaced. It looks like coming in for him, it will be number 21, Kyrie Connolly, one of the original starters. Jumper's up and good. They haven't done anything to stop that high post shot.
Nope, like I said, it's there if they just go for it and shoot it.
So with that, that's the 8th point for Nabavi here. 39-16 with 2:40 left in the third quarter. Cashion showing that man defense. Lots of pressure. Good job by Nabavi. Slow down Richardson. Nice little help there by his brother. That's going to get called as well. Anytime you reach from the backside, that's going to get called. That's been the only way to slow down Travion Richardson so far.
Yep. That foul was on the floor, so they'll take it inbounds underneath the goal.
Pass up top of the key to 21, Cannelly. He'll kick it out to number 10. Look at Travion on the high post. He'll go ahead and shoot that long range, and it's good. Kid's feeling it.
He is. His 14th point of the game. I think he's leading scorers.
Caden LaFortune, back to Jonah, back to Nabavi with that high. Hey, there you go. It's like it's just almost like deja vu there.
Yep. It's almost either they need to pull back their guards to get that, or they need to go like a 2-1-2 where Travion Richardson will step up and guard that high post. But
maybe Coach Lightfoot is looking to really stop that 3-point shot. Maybe he's still just triggered off of that.
Yep.
Good job by Nabavi on the pressure there with the D, getting the ball out of Kennelly's hands, kick it out. Off the glass, rebound by Rainey. He's going to push it. He's got Nabavi on the wing. It's like Nabavi will go all the way up left hand, and he does get the call. Foul on Kyrie Connolly, sends Nabavi to the line.
Yeah, good use of the left hand and getting the foul there.
That will be the first for Cannelly, the sophomore. This will be the first free throws for Nabavi in the game. And I'm not sure if Cashion shot a whole lot of free throws thus far in the game already.
I'm going to say no. They haven't been to the free throw line very much at all.
So replacing a lot of substitutions. Vance Rainey, Jonah Jenkins replaced by sophomores Landon Lagasse and sophomores Trey Tishner. Richardson's going to get a blow. Cannelly's going to get a blow, as well as number 24, Micah Neal will get a blow. We have for Harding is 10, Lawson Lewis, Joey Riggles back in. Rebound by Nick Nabavi. He won't go up, kicks it back out to Tishner. Nabavi will look to the block. He'll turn around, fade away. Ill-advised. Tishner with the capture on the rebound. Nabavi to LaFortune on the right wing, and they'll reset back up. LaFortune eyes the three. Deep three off the bank. Not good. Rebound by number 3. Javion McCauley, the sophomore, will bring it up to 23. David Godlow. And he'll drive. He'll take it right at Lagasse. Almost converts the traditional, almost tries to get the traditional three-point play. Great drive there by Goodlow against the sophomore Landon Lagasse.
Yeah, good strong drive and pull-up jump shot, almost went in. You like to see a shot like that.
Goodlow looking for his first points in the game. First free throw is up and missed off the front iron. Looks like Alex Nabavi will get a blow there. Looks like he may have gotten hurt on that turnaround, on that fadeaway. Jacob Woody will replace him. Goodlow eyeing his second shot. Shot is up and off the back rim. Rebound by Lagasse out to Tishner. And Cashion will push it up the right side of the wing. See, that lefty was going to try to do that spin move into the high post. And Nabavi into Lagasse. Pack out to Woody for the long three. Off the back iron. Rebound by LaFortune. Good work and in.
Good ball movement. Good offside rebound by number 10. Good job.
So it is 44-18. 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Little matchup here, a little matchup man. Lagasse, good pressure there on Goodlow. Trying to work. Good job of moving his feet. Get rid of the ball. Number 10, Lawson Lewis will take it. He eyes the three, kicks it back out to number 3, Jayon McCauley. He'll drive, go in. Good job by Nick Nabavi there on the block. Loose ball. And we have jump ball. Possession error will go to Cashion.
Trevion Richardson's checking back into the game.
Since Coach Lightfoot said that's enough, we got to get him back in there. Nabavi into Woody. Woody will bring it up. The senior wing. 1-3-1 look here for Harding. Look for a little trap action there. Good job by LaFortune to break it, but Dia does turn it over to Trevion Richardson. He kicks it out to the left wing to Davion Goodlow. He's going to go all the way to the rack. Left hand is not good. Trevion Richardson there with a cleanup in the putback. Good job by the senior.
He came out at halftime, and he has been on fire ever since halftime. First half, he was just kind of non-existent, but this second half, he's made a difference for Harding Prep. So I'm not sure what Coach Lightfoot said to him at halftime, but it definitely has worked.
It's working. It's working. Goodlow picks up his first foul. Cashion will have the ball on the sideline, looking for Tishner to get free from Lagasse. He's able to get it. Breaks the press. Little stumble, bumble, and the turnover out of bounds. Tough little play there.
Yeah, possibly could have been a push on number 11, but didn't get called, so wasn't sure if it wasn't seen or just felt like it wasn't enough to call it.
But you said it, they're allowing them to play. So, and I think we've all liked that there, especially with a couple seconds left in the half, in the quarter. So with that buzzer here in Kingfisher, Oklahoma, Three Rivers action, Three Rivers Conference or Three Rivers Tournament action here. It is your Cashion Wildcats ranked number 9 in Class 2A, 44. And your Harding Prep, Harding Fine Arts Academy Firehawks, that's a lot.
It's a
mouthful.
mouthful.
A lot for me. 20 here. What were your thoughts there? Anything that stayed out? You're probably going to say something a little about Trevion Richardson there.
Yeah, again, Harding did a good job of coming out second half, and Trevion Richardson made the difference that half for them. Again, they're behind on the scoreboard, but based on the way they play, I feel pretty good about what I did coming out in that half. Winning the first 3 minutes of the second half, I think they did a good job of keeping Cashion under control. I don't think Cashion ran away with the game at that point in time. So, again, they're down by 24, but they're still staying in it. It's still competitive.
Absolutely. If you're Coach Hardaway, you have a 24-point lead. What's the discussion with your team right now?
I think it's control the ball. Don't let them get any closer. Maintain or try to push and learn how to close out a victory. Keep somebody down and keep them down.
Yeah, absolutely. So with that, it looks like Harding Fine Arts Academy, the Firehawks, will be taking possession here at the start of the fourth quarter. Number 11, Joey Riggle. Number 3, Jayon McCauley. Number 23, Davion Goodlow. Trevion Richardson, the man of the night for the Harding. 32, number 35, Joshua Reed will be starting off here in the fourth quarter for Harding.
Okay, and again, we want to thank our sponsors, Pioneer Telephone and Cimarron Electric, for sponsoring not only the tournament, but helping us do this live stream of the game, bringing it to the fans that can't be here.
Good job by Nabavi with the block. Pushed by Jonah Jenkins. Kick out. Nabavi will look. Eyes Jonah Jenkins on the baseline drive. Good job by Harding to recapture defense. And almost gets a turnover there. Good work there by the sophomore Jayon McCauley working on Jonah Jenkins, point guard.
Did a good job of closing off the baseline and sealing it off, and Travion Richardson did a good job of helping defense on that as well.
So they did make the adjustments you offered up, Brian. They pulled Travion up on that high post with Alex Nababi sitting there, who had probably about 6 to 8 points.
Yeah, not to mention the ones they didn't shoot before then.
That's right. Out of bounds to Cashion. Vance Rainey will look baseline. He'll get back up top. Back out to Jonah Jenkins on the left side. They're going to keep it there. High post to Nababi. He'll shoot the turnaround. A little hard off the backboard. That one does not fall. Rebound to Travion Richardson, and Harding will take over. Little crossover. Nice little crossover there by Davian Goodlow. He's going to keep into Travion. They're going to work that post. Triple team there.
Nice dump off, though.
Absolutely. Right move, right place. Travion Richardson with the rebound and the miss. Good block out there by T.J. Roberts on that one. Vance Rainey will push it up to Jonah Jenkins. He'll look. And we have a foul. Was it a reach? I didn't see it.
Looks like it. Yep. Foul on number 24. Reached in.
Mike and Neal. So Cashion will have it on the baseline.
That's his third foul, by the way.
Kick out to Vance Rainey on that short side. Back out to Jonah Jenkins, and they'll reset into Nabavi. High post to T.J. Roberts. They'll kick it out. Tough pass there. Austin Frazier's able to capture it. Good defense. Nabavi's looking for something. And they'll start back over. I think the good play here is to kind of start over, so Vance Rainey will have that. Austin Frazier baseline drive into Nabavi. Is able to get a good defense there by Harding to poke it out, and they'll retain possession. Number 24, Mike and Neal will bring it back up.
That was another one of those right ideas, just didn't quite execute. He was able to cut on the baseline and had somebody inside, but Harding did a good job of poking that pass away.
So Travion a little bit higher. Errant pass stolen by Vance Rainey. Keeps the pressure on. Push it out to Austin Frazier. He'll go kick it out to Jonah Jenkins. He will shoot the three. In and out. Rebound by Travion Richardson. The guy's a walking double-double today. Left side pressure. Nabavi there on 24. Mike and Neal slows him down. Mike and Neal will go baseline. Nabavi on the steal. And it is. Good job there by Nabavi to strip it and off Mike and Neal. It'll be out of bounds to Cashion.
Good job moving those hands and swiping the ball away and then knocking it off the player as well.
So taking a break on that will be T.J. Roberts and Nabavi. Replacing will be Nick Nabavi, sophomore, and Jacob Woody will be coming out here, his first action in the fourth quarter with 5:51 left. Cashion 44-20. Little high pressure up top. Austin Frazier will break it. He'll shoot the three. It's up, in and out. Rebound by number 3, Javion McCauley. Good work there by the sophomore. And he's going to go ahead and push it up, slow it down, get it back out, and they'll start back up. So number 23 for Harding, Davion Goodlow will look right side and see what they can do here. Travion Richardson in the block. Looks like he will draw the foul, though. This one will be probably on Nick Nabavi, number 23. It sure will. Is that his first or second? We'll find out. It is his first. Good work there to recognize Travion in the mismatch.
Yeah, Travion tried to drive, and that's where he got caught reaching in. Travion asked for the ball up high. Gets it, goes up strong. Big, strong man.
Good ball there. Good job by Vance Rainey on the help defense to not necessarily block it, but alter Travion's shot. It does go in and out. And with the foul on number 24, Mike and Neal on that rebound, Cashion will take over here 44-20.
And that's 4 fouls on the senior. Well,
you can't take him home.
No.
So sophomore Austin Frazier will bring it across the timeline. Good pressure there by Harding. They're going to go ahead and extend that pressure. Jonah Jenkins kick out to Austin Frazier to Jacob Woody. Three-point ball is not falling for the Cashion Wildcats. The freshman will push it and will draw the foul. Good job there by Joey Riggle. He didn't necessarily have numbers, but said, hey, I'm going to take the ball and make something happen for myself.
Yeah. Now, the one thing I am starting to see here as we get deep in the fourth quarter is Harding starting to walk around hands on hips and things like that. So I'm thinking lack of playing because they've only played like 7 games. So there's different types of conditioning. There's game conditioning and there's practice conditioning, and you know, the game is catching up with them.
Yeah, great point, Brian. I do agree with you. And really on the other side of it, Cashion's so deep. They definitely are 5. They're 10 strong, too deep for sure. Yeah. And we've seen that. Coach Hardaway's done a great job. We've seen a ton of sophomores, about 5 or 6 sophomores coming in for the Cashion Wildcats. So with that turnover, Cashion will take over. Riggle will come out. Replacing him is number 10, Lawson Lewis. Frazier will set up. LaFortune on the right wing. Back down to Lagasse. on the baseline. He'll pass it up. Very fortunate there that number 23, Davion Goodlow, the sophomore, was out of bounds on that steal.
Again, we've gone a couple minutes here without either team scoring. It's still 44-20, 24-point lead by Cashion Wildcats. So we're, 4 minutes into this quarter and no change in the score at all.
Frazier out to Woody. Woody will pull the three from deep. Bang! There's that three-pointer on cue. Thank you, Brian. Break the snide for both teams. That is number 19. 19 points there for the senior. Jacob Woody's averaging well over 20 points, double-double himself on the year. And that extends the lead 47-20 here with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
So that was the announcer good luck charm instead of the announcer jinx?
Double jinx. Good job by the defense. Nick trying to work his on Traven. He's asking for the ball, but good pressure up top by the guards to keep the passing lanes difficult to see. Double team on Richardson. He passes it out. Gathered in by number 23, Davion Goodlow. He looks baseline back into Richardson. Little two-man game here. Richardson will pull it back out. Finds the open man, number 10, Lawson Lewis. It's off. Rebound Frazier, and Cashion will set up.
One thing I would like to see there is number 23 did a great job of blocking out Richardson. He stayed that block out and held that block out all the way through until Cashion had the ball.
So three-pointer up, in and out for the senior, Caden LaFortune. Rebound by Jacob Woody. Let's see what the call is here.
It is a 1-and-1, and foul is on number 23.
Well, it looks like the foul was on number 23. That was on Nick Nabavi, his second, and that will put Turion Richardson at the line as Harding is in the bonus.
I didn't see exactly what he did to get that foul called.
We'll just have to trust the officials. They've done a great job today for sure. So Traven Richardson looking to add to a 16-point total. First one is up and good, so he's able to get that bonus, convert on the first one. It'll give him a second shot here. He's got 17 in the game, 17 of Harding's 21. Get that kid a Snicker bar.
That's right. Coach Lightfoot wants to talk about something, so he calls a timeout and brings everybody over. Again, one of the great things, you mentioned the officials and the great officiating. You know, not only is the Three Rivers tournament have great competition between all the teams that are part of this tournament, we have some top-notch officials here as well. I've never really been to, you know, like I said, I've been doing this tournament for 13 years, and I can't recall a time where the fans walked away just shaking their heads at the officiating. You know, you've had these times where you're like, I cannot believe the officials blew that game. Yeah, there's a missed call here and there, but we're all human, right? But for the most part, we've got some top-notch officials that want to work this tournament because, again, they've got great teams to call and great coaches to work with. You know, the faculty and staff at all these schools are top-notch.
Absolutely. You know what? Sometimes when you've got good teams, that brings out the best in the officials as well, right? So they go back and forth. So great job. We're certainly lucky to have this tournament. It's one of the favorite tournaments I know, living in Cashion for a long time. One of our favorite tournaments to always attend from a high school perspective. So Travion Richardson has 17 points, 17 of the 21. He's going to eye the second of his 1-and-1. Shot is up, and looks like the
we have an errant horn.
So Travion will get a third chance or a second chance here. That second shot. That was a practice.
Yeah. Have to find out who's running the clock down there. And
it looked like the timeout clock was still going, and they started up early. Second is up, and he misses that one. Rebound by Nick Nabavi. Good work by the sophomore. Capture it. Big, strong kid, middle linebacker, pushes it up, gets it out to sophomore Austin Frazier on the left wing. Out to Caden LaFortune. Tishner, probably a little ball handling, a little ball movement here with 3:09 left. What you think?
I would think so. I think Cashion would want to work on being able to secure the ball and look for the perfect shot.
Layups only, right?
That's right. Again, building on the future, you hope that later down the season you're in a situation where you're melting the clock and you've got to keep control of the basketball, state tournament, regional, something like that. So good opportunity to learn and practice those skills.
Tishner with the drive, kicks it out to Nabavi, and we will have a charge.
Yep.
So a little forced turnover there. Right idea by Tishner to draw the defense and kick it back out to his sophomore buddy, Nick Nabavi, but we'll draw the foul, his first of the night. That's the 18th foul for the Cashion Wildcats as Harding will take over.
Yeah, and I think as Coach was saying to him, he just a little too deep before he made the pass. Just make the pass sooner. You don't need to get that deep into the defense.
So So a little 5-second count. Austin Frazier trying to get that closely guarded foul. Good job by number 23, Javian Goodlow. Long three is good for number 24, Micah Neal. Hits the three. It's a 47-24 game here. Pressure is on by Harding with a little full court press. Take advantage of that three ball. A little fortune, and they're able to get the turnover.
Yeah, little pressure, caused the turnover. After he shot the three-pointer, he had to give some love to the stands.
Hey, it's all right.
Yep.
So with that, Harding will substitute. Number 23, Davian Goodlow, that may be his night.
Yeah,
as well as Travian Richardson and number 3, Jayon McCauley. In for them will be number 5, Evan Medor, sophomore. We've got number 10, Lawson Lewis. Number 21, Carrie Canale. Number 30, new to the action, Caden Ball, freshman. And number 14, Devin Manuel in as well for Harding. Medor up top. Pressure by Frazier. Steal by Tishner. Good work. Looks like we got a layup, free pass, and in. Good job by the sophomore to take it in all the way from half court. 49-24 here with 1:45 left. We do have 4 sophomores and 1 senior. Basically the second team out for Cashion as well. Let's see how the reserves do on both sides for both teams. Tishner and Austin with the pressure. Evan Medor's getting worked over a little bit there, and looks like he'll be going to the line to shoot 1-and-1.
Yep, Mr. Cameron calls a foul on Tishner.
So the sophomore looking for his first points of the game. Not sure what's going on. Yeah, son, you're going to shoot some free throws. First shot is up. And off the back rim, chased down by Tishner on the baseline, and he'll go ahead and bring it up. He'll bring it to the three-point line, work it back to Nabavi, back out to Tishner. LaFortune to the left wing baseline, Austin Frazier. He'll drive, fade, or floaters up. Nabavi with the rebound and the putback. Good job there by the sophomore to clean up there and get his first 2 points of the game. 51-24, a minute left here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, with younger players in, they're not as willing to sit back and run the clock. They want them guys to get used to going in and scoring and looking for opportunities. So although it's a lopsided score, you still want to see these young guys get their opportunities and take advantage of opportunities.
Good play there by number 30, Caden Ball, to drive it in. He kicks out the 5, missed there by Evan Medor. Cashion staying in that matchup, or that man pressure. Certainly working on that D. Replacing Austin Frazier there, the sophomore is a junior. Yes, it is. Did we see who came in?
Number 5 for Cashion.
Jake Wilkerson. I did this last night. I'm having a senior moment. Jake Wilkerson, who's been at my house, played Call of Duty. Junior definitely looked for the pull-up. We'll shoot it out to Nick, out to Tishner. Tishner will pull the trigger on 3. Deep, top of the backboard. Rebound by number 30, Caden Ball. He'll kick it out to number 14, Devin Manuel, with about 30 seconds left here in the remainder of the game.
So with just a few seconds left in this game, I'll go ahead and call it. Cashion's going to play tomorrow at 4:40. They'll play the winner of the Watonga OB8 game that plays at 7:20
That will be a good one.
Yep. And then Harding will play at 2 o'clock tomorrow, and they'll play the loser of that Watonga OB8 game.
So the bench for Harding calls for Kyrie Canale to shoot that. And with that, it's a final here. Second game at the Three Rivers tournament. It's your Cashion Wildcats 51. Harding Fine Arts Academy Firehawks 24. Pretty good game here. Nice start for both teams. I think there's a lot that both teams can look as positives and things to work on moving into the second round.
Yep, and for Cashion, it kind of was a slow start, but they finished the game strong, and Harding the same way. They came out second half, and Travion Richardson again came out and was a man amongst boys there for a while, and found his game in the low post and also on defense. So again, I think Harding, if a few more experiences, they can do a little bit better and win a few more of these games. And Cashion looks very good to be tough in this tournament.
Absolutely. And a little side story here with Travion and Jacob, Woody, and Alex Nabavi. They all play together, little club summer basketball.
Oh, yeah?
So there's probably a little bit of that going on as well. I think your high scores for the Cashion was probably going to be Jacob Woody, and I think right behind him was Alex Nabavi, who hit a ton of those mid-range shots. Travion Richardson was the yeoman work for the Harding Fine Arts Academy. Brian, it's been a pleasure.
Yep,
this is a lot of fun. Thanks so much for allowing me to jump on the mic and work out. Big thanks to Pioneer and to Cimarron on. As a local Logan County resident, definitely love both of those companies and doing a great job here. Thanks so much for joining us here on Squirtle TV, and we'll catch you guys on the flip.
Next game up is Crescent versus Thomas Girls.